Hey Creekside, I'm Maximilian Merkley.
And I'm Bailey Guthrie. And this week on Knightline, we take a look at the second episode of Creekside's Bachelor.
We learn more about Creekside's senior sponsor.
And we see how important it is to stand up for the pledge. Knightline starts now.
Today, students interested in joining NHS need to come to the auditorium at 2:45 p.m. This is the only time of the year that NHS takes membership applications. On Thursday, there will be a Legion meeting in Mr. Carm's room at 8:30 a.m. Come out to Chipotle on San Jose from 5 to 9 p.m. to support the Gronk Nation Youth Foundation.
Our girls soccer team made it to the state championship last month.
Here's a recap of their season.
Last month, the varsity girls soccer team got to the state finals for the first time in Creekside history. The girls all have many different memories that were their favorite from this season.
My favorite experience was going to states. It was our first time.
My favorite experience from this season was probably winning regional finals. Just like going into PKs and afterwards just like all dogpiling onto Maddie. It was just a great experience.
My favorite experience was probably the bus rides down and back from regional finals probably. And definitely like the goal celebrations and stuff.
My favorite experience would probably be the Nice game when we were down a goal and there was like 10 minutes left. And we scored, and then Claire and Michi scored in overtime.
My favorite experience was probably beating Bartram in the regional semifinal. They beat us in the district final and took that trophy from us, so whenever we went back in and won that, it was a pretty good feeling.
The girls reflected on their season overall, many of them having feelings of success.
I thought the season went very well. I mean, we definitely went farther than we thought we were going to from the start. And I thought like this year we just clicked really well together, and we just really came together well. And yeah, we started a legacy for the school. I mean, we've gone the farthest that we've ever gone. We made history, and like I think the girls coming back next year will do great things, and I'm excited for them.
Came back on the season. It went well, obviously. Like it was our first time going to states. And I was really excited going into our senior year. And we were a family this year. We played as a team and everything. We worked well together too.
Overall, I think the team did really well together. We were really good like as a team, and just when we played, it was like, it flowed really well.
It went great. I think all the girls this year really put in a lot of effort and a lot of time to make this the best year that they've ever had.
All of the girls had the mindset of playing the state final like every other game, which kept them calm but also determined to win.
State game was really scary. It was really like exciting though. It was probably like a really good experience. And how I prepared for it, I kind of just got myself focused, and it was good because all of us were like nervous, so we kind of all went through the same experience together. And it was just cool that we got that far, and especially because I'm a freshman, it was like my first year and we got that far. So.
It was a surreal feeling because Creekside's never made it that far, and I think with that feeling, it was amazing. We practiced every day after school, went over film, we came up with strategies. Johnson was really good at that, and we just kept practicing and found our rhythm and went to the state final.
Going into the state game, we just kind of did like what we did all season. I thought we were very prepared for the state game. I mean, the other team was a very good team. They've been together a long time, and I mean, kudos to them. Like, they were a really good team, and I don't think we could have done anything else to take the win on that one.
Going into the game, we took it as just another game. I mean, yeah, it was state finals, but we couldn't think of it that way. We'd psych ourselves out. So we had to just think of it as a regular day and a regular game.
The state game was definitely a great experience for us all to have. I mean, afterwards, obviously, I was very upset, but I mean, it was a great season, and I'm glad that we made it that far.
Congrats again to the girls soccer team for making it to the state championship game. This is Amanda Haltwanger reporting for KNN.
There are many mixed opinions on the dress code.
Here's Gabby Mendez with the story.
Let's go to just the other day. Jeez. Because of her
No, I think it's important to create a good learning environment in the school, and it should be certain norms, I guess, that you would have in any job that would apply to the students as well. Distracting maybe to some of the male students probably, and again I think being in high school you should be trying to become a young adult, and you wouldn't go to a job interview or to a formal event where you're dressed in that way. So I guess probably it's just trying to get you prepared for real life.
Best Buddies hold monthly give back nights at many different restaurants.
Here is Todd Roy with the story.
The Best Buddies Club hosts monthly fundraisers at many different restaurants around the Johnson Creek area.
Best Buddies fundraising nights are a way for us to raise money and get involved with the community at the same time. So they're a lot of fun. We meet with companies, and it both spreads awareness and raises money at the same time.
Many people come to these nights every time to support the club.
Yeah, I usually come every day we have it, and usually the whole time.
My favorite part is just eating.
Well, it's just an opportunity for us to, show what we got, and meet the other buddies from different classes.
Everybody loves coming out to these fundraising nights to eat good food, hang out with friends, and support a good club. This is Todd Roy reporting for KNN.
Investing your money can be a really good idea.
It's not too early to start. Nick Deal tells us more.
The main reason I started the investing club, I noticed that in regular schooling you don't get any advice or any education on the investing in stocks and companies and stuff like that. So I thought it was a good way to help people learn the basics of investing. So basically in the club, whoever joins is going to set up their own virtual trading account risk-free, and you can trade stocks, or you could short stocks or options, anything you want really. It's going to be a learning experience, so you can get your feet a little bit wet without losing any money.
At first, when I started the investing club and got hooked on the Investopedia site, I lost a couple $1,000 in the first 2 days. So yeah, I would say I suffered my losses at the beginning, but then once I had guidance from Jackson's Story, especially, and a little bit from Baker Heron, they really got me on the right path, and now I'm up $600, and I'm really striving in the investing world.
Many students here at Creekside are interested in joining the military.
Here's Catherine Keith with the story.
Several students here at Creekside are interested in pursuing careers in the military.
I swore into the Navy on November 7th, the day before Trump was elected. And My goal is to eventually become a IDC, which is where I will perform medical duties on my own, hopefully. And hopefully I can be a 20-year veteran.
I chose the Marine Corps because I want to be the best while I serve my country, and I feel like the Marine Corps is the best. My dad was in the military, and I have cousins and uncles, and my brother-in-law is also in the military.
Well, I'm thinking about going to Air Force, and my goal would probably be to fly an F-15 or an F-22 by the time I get there, and that's pretty much what I would want to do.
HS students are excited to continue their lives serving our country. This is Catherine Keith reporting for KNN.
Knights. It is important to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance every morning.
Here are some reasons why.
What freedom means to me as a veteran of the armed forces.
My freedom to me means everything.
Is, you know, those freedoms that most people take for granted.
I am raising a daughter who is an Army brat whose father fought in a war for 2 years.
You know, religion, freedom of the press, freedom of speech, all those things.
I choose to stand for the pledge because it means something to me.
Because what it represents is the thousands, countless thousands who have died and fought for our freedoms.
It's important to us to have a flag that would be represented when it's time for us to say the pledge every day in the media center.
Our parents originally were refugees from a different country escaping a war, so they came to this country. And I mean, if we don't respect the pledge or respect the flag and we don't stand, I mean, it's kind of disrespectful because we came to this country, our family came to this country because we wanted to have better opportunity and escape bad times.
But I recognize that we live in a country where we accept and we embrace all individuals based on their choices. And if somebody chooses not to stand for the pledge for whatever reasons, that's a choice that they make. And
it's not, you know, it's basically that and nothing more. It's you're acknowledging and respecting, you know, the opportunities and freedoms this country offers.
The senior sponsors put a lot of effort into their job.
Here's Caleb Conlon with the story.
Many people here at Creekside don't know what hard work goes into being a senior sponsor.
For the senior sponsor, I do just about everything to help coordinate the senior activities throughout the school year. I also sort of informally help seniors with the application process.
As a senior sponsor, we help organize graduation, all the logistics, order the programs, order the diplomas, the diploma covers, all the medals, all the cords. So there's several things we do, you know, months out in order to make a successful graduation.
The senior sponsors enjoy what they do and help many seniors prepare for their next steps in life.
My favorite part is truly working with the seniors and seeing them reach their goals when they get into the college that they've been most focused on and most excited about.
It all comes together. Starting, you know, from January all the way to May, we preparing, doing little things to help, you know, make it be successful.
Being a senior sponsor is challenging, but our Creekside team is doing a great job. This is Caleb Conlon reporting for KNN.
5 girls, 1 boy, sounds like a pretty good time to me.
Yeah, I don't know how Casey can handle that many attractive girls.
Well, let's find out who he cuts this week on The Bachelor.
You've met the girls. Now this week on The Bachelor, you'll be seeing them in action. And our bad boy Bachelor will decide who stays and who goes home.
Now it's the bachelor party. We can cut back, cut loose, maybe shake hands, have a kiss, you know? And this is what it's all about. The bachelor pad, because that's what I am, the bachelor. So let's go to the bachelor pad with the bachelors. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's get this party started. Woo! Thank you all for being here. I'm interested in learning all about you, even more than I already have. Allie, can I steal you for a minute?
Sure. So did you know that I'm playing volleyball at college?
You are?
Yes.
USC Aiken?
I actually
That's
just
what I've
got
heard, yeah.
basically a full ride.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
Thank you. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Can I steal you for a second?
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt that I'm getting a rose tonight. Me and Casey, we bond just like that. And if I don't get a rose, I'm gonna be really surprised, but I'm really confident that I'm gonna get one. I sabotaged the other girls already. I don't know if they like me or not, but I like Cassidy and Sydney, but Sterling and Allie are just kind of too cliquey for me, and they only care about themselves.
I'm pretty confident in tonight's rose ceremony, actually. I think I'll be getting a rose. I mean, me and Casey are pretty tight, and some of the other girls here just aren't for him. Personally, I think Allie's gonna get kicked off. She's been kind of rude this week, so I don't think she's gonna make it through this round.
So I thought tonight went really well. Me and Casey, we talked a little bit. He answered the phone, but it's okay because he grabbed my hand, and that was really sweet. The other girls, I don't think they're like in it for the right reasons. Cassidy's a little too bubbly, and that's not what Casey likes. Sydney's dress was kind of funky. I don't really like it. Abby was a little pessimistic about the whole thing, but Allie's pretty cool, so I'd like to see it be me or Allie.
I mean, tonight was pretty weird. Like, honestly, all the girls were just like awkward. They were just fake around Casey. And I really hope I get a rose, because if I don't, then the whole school's gonna see it and I'm gonna be so embarrassed.
You're all great girls, and whether you get this flower or not does not depict your future with a man. So I'll start delivering the flowers. Cassidy, will you accept this flower?
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Is that it? All right. 3 more flowers. 3 more girls. One's going home. Allie, will you accept this flower?
Yes, I will.
Oh my gosh, who do I keep? Oh gosh. All right. Sterling, will you accept this flower?
Of course, oh my
goodness. Ladies, this is the final rose. When the rose is handed out, I'll ask the loser to pack up their belongings and leave the premises and say your goodbyes.
Sydney, will you accept this rose?
Of course.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, I'm really upset that I didn't get a rose, because I was so confident tonight. But I just don't think I got a fair chance at all, because I know I'm better than most of the girls on the show.
No, don't hug me. I was never friends with any of you guys.
But I know that I'm gonna find someone much better than Casey to be with at prom. A lot more fun and nice and genuine.
You killed it the second time.
I know, don't worry. Hey, how'd you hear that? Oh my gosh, they can still hear me right now. I can say how much I hate Casey. Should have been on it. Actually, I'm not.
Kung Fu is a fine art that has been admired by many for years.
Graham and Jack will show us how it's done.
Ni hao. Konnichiwa. Everyone's always asking me, Graham, how did you get so cool? 2 words for you. Kung Fu. Today, I'm gonna teach you. Let's go. Sometimes your enemies come from the corner.
That's Knightline for today, Creekside. It's the last quarter of the year, so let's just try and make it the best one.
Try to push through. There's only a little left. We have prom to look forward to. I know I am, because last Knightline was pretty exciting for me and my promposal.
Summer vacation. We made it to spring break. We can make it to summer.
We can do it, guys. Push through. Peace out, Creekside.
I can't keep on losing you over complications.